Ever been hit with an insult and found yourself at a loss for words? It's a situation we've all found ourselves in at some point. Picture this: you're in a friendly conversation, and out of nowhere, a verbal jab comes your way. The words sting, and you're left scrambling for a comeback. Let's be honest, our knee-jerk reactions aren't always the best. We might retaliate with harsh words of our own or retreat into silence, nursing our wounded pride. We might even laugh it off, pretending it didn't bother us while the hurt lingers. These reactions can escalate conflict, damage relationships, and chip away at our self-esteem. So what's the alternative? Is there a way to navigate these prickly situations without losing our cool or compromising our values? And can we do so while still projecting kindness and respect? But what if there was a better way to respond, a way that lets you maintain your dignity and keep the peace? The first step in dealing with insults is understanding them. Now you might ask, why do people resort to insults? Well, often it's a tool for asserting dominance or masking insecurity. The insult isn't so much about you as it is about the person dishing it out. They're trying to offload their insecurities or frustrations onto you, like a hot potato in a game of emotional tag. Insults can also be a way for someone to vent their stress or dissatisfaction with their own life. They may be battling internal demons, and the easiest outlet is to lash out at others. It's not fair, and it's not kind, but it's human nature. So, the next time you're on the receiving end of an insult, remember it's likely more a reflection of the insulter's state of mind than an accurate appraisal of your worth. Understanding the insult and the insulter can help you respond more effectively. Now, how do you craft a response that diffuses the situation without stooping to their level? This is where the real artistry comes in, the art of responding. Imagine your response as a canvas. Your words, the brushstrokes that can either create a masterpiece or a mess. The first step in crafting your response is to remain calm. It's natural to feel a surge of emotion when someone insults you, but it's essential to keep your cool. Breathe, step back, and let the initial wave of emotion pass. This gives you the space to think clearly and respond effectively. As the saying goes, speak when you are angry, and you'll make the best speech you'll ever regret. Next, consider using humor. A lighthearted, witty response can often diffuse tension and show that you're not affected by the insult. It's like painting a bright, bold stroke across the canvas, changing the entire tone of the interaction. For instance, if someone criticizes your fashion sense, you could respond with a chuckle and say, "Well, at least I'm not afraid to take risks." Sometimes the best response is silence. Ignoring the insult sends a powerful message that you won't engage in unproductive exchanges. This is the equivalent of leaving a portion of your canvas blank, allowing the negative energy to pass without leaving a mark. Lastly, there may be times when it's necessary to confront the person who insulted you. Do so in a respectful and assertive manner. You might say, "I don't appreciate the way you spoke to me. Can we have a respectful conversation instead?" This is like a careful, deliberate brushstroke that establishes boundaries and demands respect. Remember, your response should reflect who you are, not who they're trying to make you out to be. Each of these steps is a different color on your palette, a different tool in your kit. Use them wisely to create a response that is uniquely yours, a masterpiece of resilience, grace, and wit. So, to recap, we've journeyed through the intricate landscape of understanding an insult, identifying its roots, and acknowledging its impact. We've also learned that the process of responding is an art. It requires patience, grace, and a firm belief in our own worth. The key is not to retaliate with anger, but to respond with dignity, calmness, and if possible, a touch of humor. This approach not only disarms the insulter, but also preserves your peace of mind. Remember, the goal isn't to win an argument, but rather to maintain your composure and self-respect. It's about transforming a potentially negative situation into an opportunity for personal growth. With these steps in mind, you're now equipped to handle any insult that comes your way. Don't forget to subscribe to the Motivation March channel and hit the like button if you found this video helpful. Stay strong, stay kind, and remember, your words can make a difference.